Hello, everybody, and welcome back to U-Boat. This is Dr. Obsidia. Thanks for joining me today. Last time we left off, we had a contact quite far away. Propeller noise down here. I do believe they are tracking towards us along this route, so we're heading in that direction. We are all ahead half right now. We are staying underwater. Depth of about 8 meters. And handling our torpedo tubes right now, making sure we reload. We still have quite a few torpedoes left on the front bow, and the back bow situation is pretty much exactly where we started off with. The stern, the back bow. It's the stern, you idiot. You filthy casual. All right. Oh, we're moving south here. Let's see if we can intercept this guy. We'll track him. We're not sure exactly where he is in this radius, but we'll get the idea of his heading. See? This is general course. 8 nautical miles is where he's going to be at. So if we intercept that, he's probably going to be somewhere in here. So we're already in this zone, so we're just going to be listening to him on hydros. I think we could probably all stop and just monitor him. Yeah, we can just all stop and just monitor him and see what he does.
Rohr 1 geladen. Rohr 2 geladen.
Boat's drifting a bit, but that's okay. We'll straighten her out once we figure out what's going on. Okay, definitely he's south of us. We can go ahead and let's go ahead slow. Get the boat straightened out. Let's go half, I think. That might be better. And let's extend our hydrophones. Try to get a good listen here. We do want to intercept them at a 90-degree angle, which would be ideal.
Jawohl.
Since we're still... We might still need to load torpedoes, though. Right now he tends to want to stick on the engines. Okay, he did load them, but we can perform maintenance. Let's go ahead and... We don't know what we're up against. Let's go ahead and... Gonna pull that out now. Okay, he's gonna do that to the electric torpedo there, the G7E. I don't think we'll need more than that. It's probably just some kind of convoy or freighter. There he is. Let's start tracking him on hydro here.
Torpedokurs berechnen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
All head dead slow. Ooh, we sent off that report. All right. Well, we can probably target him.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Spanish vessel. Spanish nationalist. Oh yeah, he's not going anywhere good. Probably heading to Liverpool. As high as we can go there. And as close as we can zoom. Alright, what is he? We're gonna assume he's probably UK. A freighter. It looks like maybe Empire Bell. It's got the things in the back. Raised front. It's a little bit of a separation there. It's not a tower. It's not an Explorer, although I've got a glass front here, but I'm gonna go with Bell because it's got this little raised part here as well as back there. So we're gonna recognize that. Velocity is gonna be hard to measure at this distance, but we'll give it a shot. Most of these guys travel at about 7 knots. Probably can just assume safely that's what he's doing. We can't even see the back of that ship, though. We're up as high as we can go. I can't see the back of it. We're thinking 6. We'll go ahead and pass a little time. We'll kick it up to all ahead slow. And get better look at him now, maybe. Oh, seas are really rough. Well, they've charted his course. We're gonna guess 7 knots. I think it's probably not that. 6. Still can't see the back of his ship. We can afford to wait just a little bit longer, but could try firing a single torpedo. They're not warmed anymore. I thought we warmed one up. Let's jump to the front of the boat.
Herr Kaloi? Jawohl. Wir sind schon so lange auf See. Ich halte es nicht mehr aus.
Well, it'll give us something to do while he's warming it up. Let him get a little closer and oh, okay. So he's pretty close to a good firing position for us. Might be able to track his course now if we jump up a little bit higher. Back periscope sticking out of the water pretty far. Visibility is 4.
Halt's nicht mehr aus.
Still can't really see the back of the boat though. Waves are just too rough. But we can kind of guesstimate it. Oh, there it is. Oh, we actually got it. 6 knots. All right. Good thing we checked that again. Flood tube 4.
Verbessern!
Empire Bell. Route 7. We'll put it further below the waterline. It's pretty rough seas right now.
Sind schon so lange auf See. Ich halte
Depth of 3 meters probably. A little bit below the waterline probably cause a little more destruction. That's why.
Los!
Los. Looks good.
Der Torpedo ist auf halb.
Now I just gotta make sure it's not a dud.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 30 Sekunden. Zwanzig Sekunden. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Treffer. Feuer an Deck.
Good hit.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf. Wir sind schon so lange auf See. Ich halte es nicht mehr aus.
Fire on deck should spell the end of this ship. The Monte Altube. The Altube. Alright.
Kapitän? Herr Kaloy?
Let's get you back up here and loading another torpedo.
Diese Routine bringt mich Jeden Tag. Herr Kaloy? Jawohl.
Looks like it's going under. Tilting quite a bit there. They are abandoning ship. I'll add half and we'll surface. Well, let's stay under a little bit. I'm worried about airplanes.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
I'll head dead slow. Watch it and see if it's going under here. See where the water's kind of coming up. I'll stop. See that porthole right there. It just kind of boggles my mind how a ship like this can just bob here in the water at this angle and not go under. I mean, that's got to be full of water. It is not sinking. All right, gentlemen. It could float like this for hours, so let's surface the boat and put it out of its misery.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Could actually interact with it. I don't know what we could even do with it. I mean, what are they going to carry? Gold? We don't have a diving suit or anything. We're not going to take a chance and get somebody stuck over there if an airplane shows up. Eric Topp, why don't you get on the deck gun? We'll finish her off. Look at the angle of that ship in the water. That is impressive.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl.
I mean, if there's enough air in a ship, it will float. I mean, it will bob there, so it's not totally unrealistic. But it does seem pretty impressive to me. AP round, huh? We only got 20 left. Let's pop one in the bottom here and punch a hole in it. We'll put a couple in there to make sure it does the job. That should be enough. Should get on observation just in case. Actually, you know what? Why don't you get on... Yeah, there it goes. We'll send that off. Once you blow a hole in the front, the air pocket comes out, right? Okay. Well, again, we are close to the coast here. I think we've sunk quite a few ships already. I don't really want to play this close to the coast, play around here. I think we're going to go ahead and turn around. I'll let half... Let's get out of here. We're going to send some people to bed, probably. And we're out of here. Aircraft detected. Why don't you get on the AA gun?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
We're not going to play with aircraft anymore. Tired of these things. We're going to fight back if we have to. Yep, here he comes too. Where is he? Get Jorgen on the engines. All ahead full. Turn towards it. Go ahead and pause.
Mach sie fertig.
6 Uhr.
Yep, she's coming in. Looks like she's trying to get us too. Yep. We got high explosive rounds. We switch to AP if we want. I think high explosive is probably gonna do it though. Oh, we damaged it. Where did it go? There it goes. Going down? Did we actually shoot down an airplane? Yeah. Splash. Hey, sticking to our guns this time around. He flew right over the top of us. If he did, we probably shot him down before, and he was going into his descent and out of control, so to speak. Maybe we hit the pilot and then they couldn't track the sub, or who knows how they do that exactly, but he's floating over there. The float plane, why don't we go check it out?
Kurs auf die...
Kind of along our way here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's slow her down, all ahead slow. All stop. We're gonna investigate this guy. So can we interact with airplanes? We can. 4 survivors, let's rescue them. Pilots, yeah, we'll talk to some pilots, sure. I haven't ever taken pilots prisoner before. Now we're gonna see your aircraft under here. There it goes. They had a bad day. And we're gonna be underway again. All ahead half. All ahead 3/4. We'll put our engineer back to bed. He did a good job. Eric Top, why don't you hit the hay? We'll leave it up to Weber here. Keep an eye on things. It's Good day. Not only have we shot up some shipping, we've also taken down a float plane.
Zug.
Alright, so we have some propeller noise to the south. It's out of our patrol zone. There's no reason we shouldn't at least try to take a look if it's coming our direction. We'll turn our boat this way, I believe. It's probably where it's headed.
Tanks
20 Meter.
anblasen! Wechseln auf Dieselmotor! Kurs setzen.
We'll angle down here a little bit. Get you back to bed. You're hurting pretty bad for sleep. And let's take her down 50 meters. Take a good listen here.
E-Motor!
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine
Well-
große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
So we're definitely in front of them. Looks like they're kind of heading this way.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We'll intercept and take a good look.
20
Meter.
anblasen! Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Daytime. All right, that's about where I want to be. Let's go ahead and take the boat under to take a listen here with the hydrophone. Speed it up so we can hear.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
I'll head dead slow. Yeah, okay, I'll stop. We're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna let them get closer. They're moving pretty slow. Okay, I'll head dead slow.
Schneller, schneller!
Straighten our boat out. I'm sure they're gonna have an escort here. There's no way they can't have an escort, right? That'd just be too juicy.
Feindlicher Zerstörung.
All right, yeah.
12 Uhr.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstand!
I'll stop. Seas are pretty rough. Oh, I'm afraid to send off a notification yet. We'll save that for later. We've got 4% visibility. We're making a little bit of noise with our steering, but the surface is quite noisy too, so that knocks it down a little bit. 79 decibels isn't too bad. I don't want to send off a radio signal. There's a pretty big ship over there.
Torpedo ausrichten.
We'll bring him into sight range and take a look at him. I'm assuming this is probably a destroyer. Yeah. It's probably a... Yeah, just a coastal vessel. What do we got here? It's like maybe an Empire Bell. Yeah. I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's get the Weber here on the observation scope.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Why don't you get on the G... We only got G7As. Wow, that's like a beeline right back to us. Get on one of those, I guess. Start warming them up.
Torpedo ausrichten.
That Weber I put on there? Yeah, Weber. Okay, Weber's on that one. They're getting a firing solution here. Oh, the seas are just so rough, it's hard to get a solution. Alright. Norwegian vessel, we're okay to sink that. I think that's Norway, right? Freighter similar to Empire Explorer is what it's telling us. I can believe that. Okay, we'll clock her speed there. It's in the back. That looks like a C3 maybe? It's hard to tell at this range. We assume the whole convoy's going the same course, so if we can figure her course. Ugh, with that wave right there. Alright, we're gonna get up a little higher here and take a chance here. Set 7 knots. Alright, bring the scope back down a little. Distance. Oof, hard to even tell at this range. Jeez, look at that. Alright, scope up. Set 2 nautical miles. That's 8 cables. Yeah, it's pretty far out. I don't know if it's 2, but it probably is. We are 62. Doesn't want to lock, but we're 62 degrees off her bow. Off her left bow, 62 degrees. 62.7 is probably good enough. She's traveling at 80. Yeah, it looks about right. That means that all of them are traveling about 80. There's one way out here too. We don't know what this is. Let's see what Weber's looking at here as well. Barely even see that ship. No wonder he's not getting any readings on it. Pretty far out there. What is this thing? This thing looks quite a bit bigger. Go ahead and hold off and wait. I want to know what this guy is right here. There at top, take a look at him. Ooh, it looks like a cruiser. We'll take some shots at a cruiser. Yeah, county class. 10,000 tons. Velocity 7 knots. We're gonna assume distance. Ugh. Come on, waves, settle down there. Waves are actually to our advantage. We're gonna set that 2 nautical miles. Course was what to check the other. We'll back off and check the other one real quick because we already have his course set. Uh, 80.7, so we're going to assume this one also is 80.7. County class. Eric Top. .26 meters.
Rohr 1, bewässern!
We'll put it at 2. We'll run it fast. We're gonna flood all these tubes here,
Rohr 2, bewässern!
except for that one.
Rohr 3, bewässern! Rohr 4, bewässern!
Rohr 2, fertig.
No, let's just fire 2. Spread. Dispersion, 40 meters. Take a look at that ship. Length, 180. Yeah, okay. I think we're pretty good. It's a long shot. Los. All right, Eric Top, you are switching targets now to this one right here.
Torpedo ausrichten.
We already have a good idea where this guy's
Rohr 4, bewässern.
at, but we're gonna take a look here anyway. We've already got stats on him. He'll take evasive maneuvers as soon as we hit. So we're gonna go ahead and fire at 30. Similar to Empire Explorer. Freighter, Empire Explorer. 8.9. Drought. Draw. We'll fire it at 4 meters deep.
Los!
Los. Ooh. Those will race right in front of him. All right, and then close this up.
Torpedo ausrichten.
What do we got here? We already know his velocity. We already know it's an NA1. Of course, we're going to assume is the same. 80.7 and 7. No, not 7 cables. His speed, they're guessing it's 6 knots. Get the scope up a bit so we can see a little better. One nautical mile. I'm going to say 7 knots. Override them.
Rohr 3,
The angle's a little bit higher here.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. Rohr 3 bewässert.
N18. 3 meter draw, so we need to bring that back to the surface. 1.5. Los.
Los!
All right. Turn on the electric compressor. Blue lights. Turn the boat all ahead, dead slow. Why don't you go to bed, put the scope down. We got 4 fish in the water. We may be able to perform maintenance on that back torpedo while we're waiting. We'll keep our eyes up here. We've got some interesting things happening. These look pretty good. We'll speed this up just a bit. Ooh, those look really good. I don't know if it's going to sink it. These things are meant not to sink, but we're going to hit almost midship here. There's a good hit near the front. Good hit. He's got fires all over his deck.
Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
All right.
Feindlicher Zerstörer auf 11 Uhr.
Let's see what this guy's doing. I need to check his route. He's the biggest threat. We got this one too that's kind of starting to angle in on us possibly.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo.
They're now taking evasive maneuvers.
30 Sekunden.
Looks like that may cause a miss. Yep, one miss there. This one looks like it might graze the front of the boat. Oh, he basically hit the torpedo.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
All right, take us down to 100 meters.
100 Meter.
Sekunden bis
Turn
Torpedo-Einschlag.
off the electric dive planes.
Der A ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
There's still ships out there, so it's possible that we'll get lucky and get a hit.
30 Sekunden.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We can actually back off. Let's go ahead and dead slow reverse. Oh,
20
well,
Sekunden.
we're kind of actually, you know what? No, let's all ahead slow.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
This one might actually get a hit here.
80.
It's gonna be close. He might get lucky. Speed it up, buddy. Oh, that's a lucky hit. Oh, this one might get a hit too. Look at this. Just firing into the mess. Oh, he may scrape the front too. Ooh, come on, speed up. Oh, he scraped. He almost ran the torpedo over too. All right, what do we got?
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
All right, so we are making noise with our compressor as well as our electric engines. We can all stop. We'll shut off the compressor. We'll close the bulkheads.
Endstation.
Looks like he's searching. They're both searching. They don't know where it came from. All right, turn the boat around.
Koordinaten setzen.
The cruiser is on fire, but it's still underway. That's partly not good. Hopefully that still sinks it. We've got a destroyer running up here. They're taking a listen. We are being pretty quiet though. That county class is still underway. Is he making full speed? I think he is. He's got fires all over the front of his deck. Yeah, they're searching. Not really sure where we are. I don't think we're gonna surface or anything. We're not gonna take any other shots. We got away with some good shots there. We have a ship that seems to be dead. Is that the one we hit? There's this one. No, this one's okay. Is this the one we grazed in the front? One of these guys we hit. Maybe he sank. Oh, we sank the Dorsetshire. Probably was panicky. Ooh, he's starting to go under. At the front of it. Oh, he's going down by the bow. Ooh, he's going under quick. Oh, he's just diving. Take us to 50 meters, sir. There's another cruiser. We don't even know what it is, but see you later, buddy. That's got to make him unhappy. Yeah. We're happy just to sit here. It's a good day to sink a heavy cruiser. I do wish we had hit this Empire here. Empire, was it Empire Explorer? Yeah. Or even this guy over here, the NA1. But we're just gonna let him go. There's no reason for us to really mess with him. The destroyer's looking around. He wanted a piece of me. Yeah, we're gonna creep away here as soon as they're kind of out of range a little bit. Alright, let's bring her up to the surface and go periscope depth. Again, we gotta watch out for airplanes. We're close enough that they may send aircraft to try to find us, because they know we're in the area. They probably radioed it in. Let's send that off. Let's open up the bulkheads, turn on the red lightings, activate the diving planes. We're gonna flip on the gyro compass. I don't know why I have that off. Let's put on the pump. That's why we're getting low accuracy. I don't know why they don't pick up their little friends here. That's weird. Alright, all at half. We'll get out of here. Decks awash. All ahead full.
Schneller, schneller!
Electric compressor. Pump again, just in case. The bulkheads should be open. Did we close them all? Okay, they're open. Okay. All right. That was another successful attack. Fairly easy. They didn't really put up much of a fight. I'm gonna get back to our patrol zone here. Let's bring the boat all the way up to the surface. Flip on the diesel compressor.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Okay, we can go back to bed. Shrine Klug is on the radio still. That's fine. We're looking good. That was a successful little run there. The only thing is we are out of bow torpedoes. Still have both torpedoes in the back. No reason I can't turn around and fire from the rear. Alright. Take a listen.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
30.
Wechseln auf Etanks.
Alright, don't hear anything. We'll see what we find as we patrol around a little bit more. So far, this has been a pretty successful patrol. A little scare with the airplane and everything, but, you know, that can only happen so many times before they finally score a hit and send us down. That's living on the edge right there. We need to be more careful about that.
Schiffen festgestellt.
And here we have a small group. They may be heading in a direction. We're going to head right towards them.
Bestätigt.
Yeah, they're leaving the area.
Große Gruppe
Oh,
von
another
Schiffen
one.
festgestellt. 50.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
This one's heading north.
Tanks
30 auf
anblasen.
Seerohrtiefe.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
So this one I assume is going this way, and this one seems to be going over here. We could try to run along here and try to intercept them, but it's not very deep, so I think we're going to try to intercept the one that's running the other way. Like I said, we still have a couple torpedoes, so there's no reason we can't give it a try.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Let's take a listen.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Wechseln auf
40. Herr Kaloi,
E-Motor.
ich habe eine große
Yeah.
Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
Tanks
20 Meter.
anblasen. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
We have to be a little careful. We might actually trip over this guy. We're pretty close.
Herr Kaloi.
Yep. We see funnel smoke. Wonder why I can't send that off. Funnel smoke up ahead too. Wonder where he's going. Oh, he's coming right towards us.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Well, let's arc in and see what we see here. We can slow her down. All ahead slow. All stop. Let's see. Okay, so he seems to be coming right here, and they're coming up, looks like around here. So we it would be safer to engage this small ship here. So let's turn her around.
Schneller, schneller.
He said nowhere good either. This one, we're not exactly sure where they're going. They could be heading anywhere up here. So Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go after the smaller vessel, I think. Or the lone one, it's safer anyway. Let's go ahead and go to periscope depth.
Tiefe gehen. Wechseln auf
Auf
Emo.
Seerohrtiefe.
Get on the hydrophones. Okay, he is.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi. Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
Yeah, we hear him.
Ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
Okay, there he is.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation! Torpedokurs berechnen.
Weber, get on the observation scope. All ahead dead slow. All stop, please. I think we're fine where we are. I'm gonna take a look here. What have we got? Oh, yeah, British ship. Okay, let's turn the boat around.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Well, like, I'll reverse slow.
Sehr wohl, Herr
We'll
Kaloi.
put all our guys on this.
Torpedokurs berechnen. Legen Sie den Kurs
We want to turn her around.
Ei, Herr Kaloi.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl.
There we go. We're close. Nearby contact. Yeah, I know. We have his course and everything. 75% plotted in. Just don't know his velocity. They're saying Empire Bell. Yeah, it looks like that. We'll recognize. Right about there. 7 knots. We've got a little bit of time. Maybe we'll get
Kaloi.
Gange here.
Herr Kaloi.
Make him run to the back of the boat and get this torpedo
Bestätigt.
warmed up for us. So he's going to be doing that. Yeah, that was good. Okay. Reversing dead slow.
Schneller, schneller! Rohr 5. Bewässern.
Flood the tube. Draw out 7.45 meters. We'll drop her down to 2.5. We can fire slow. 30 knots is fine.
Los!
Los. We're trusting that they've got good measurements here because I didn't check it. Yeah.
Kapitän.
You get back to work on that torpedo there and get that in the tube.
Bewegung. Los, schneller.
We'll ride the tube in, or the torpedo into the target this time. Maybe he won't run over the torpedo.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 30 Sekunden.
Looks good. Ooh, right where the captain's staying. Oof, ouch. That hit well below the waterline too. None of this surface hole stuff. We're blowing holes under the boat. No guns on the deck mounts. All stop.
Schneller, schneller!
Actually, it looks like we didn't do much damage to it, which is pretty amazing. Let's turn the boat around.
Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
I'll head slow.
Schneller, schneller!
We'll see what happens here. Looks like the water's starting to get a little higher on their deck. Looks like it's going under.
Rohr 5 geladen.
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl.
Let's watch them. Looks like they may... Are they still moving? I feel like they're getting the flooding somewhat stabilized. See that? All ahead, 3/4.
Schneller, schneller!
Jawohl.
It really looks like they've stabilized the ship. They're getting some water on the deck, but that's it. Just from the hit points alone, we can see we haven't done enough damage. So let's bring her up. They don't have any guns.
Anblasen!
All ahead, full.
Schneller, schneller!
We'll head at them and then
Befehl.
run alongside.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor!
To watch for any airplanes. He's taking a little bit of evasive maneuvers, but I still don't want to run into him.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
All ahead 3/4. He's only going at 7 knots, maybe 8 now. Go all ahead half. We don't want to run him down too much. Yeah, it looks like he stabilized the flooding, at least for the short term. A few AP rounds should do it to him, though. Or we can go HE. We can start a fire on their deck or something. I wish this was more useful. I can't hit with it though. Oh, I'm splashing.
Feuer an Deck.
There we go, that's what we wanted to see. Splash. Oh, that fire's spreading. I'll stop. We'll keep an eye on it and see what he does. They put the fire out? This ship is persistent. Alright. Hope you got more fire extinguishers, because we're going to put some more fire on you. Oh, that was a splash.
Feuer an Deck.
Here we go again. Now we're AP round, so we'll let that go and see what happens. All ahead dead slow, and take us alongside her. It looks like she's, yeah, she's smoking pretty bad. We may have to put some rounds in the front of her.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Couple shells to knock her completely out, but stop. And she's doing that neutral buoyancy thing as well. Think that's gonna be enough? Looks like it's getting deeper. Yep, getting deeper. Incoming from the Clendine.
Feindlicher Zerstörer.
Oh.
6 Uhr. Hüllenbruch, sie sinken.
He called for help. Destroyers on the horizon. We'll send that off all ahead. Full
Schneller, schneller!
crash dive.
Alarm! Alarm tauchen!
Ooh, they come racing to assistance, didn't they? Yeah, they even see us too.
Legen Sie den Kurs.
We're gonna go around the front of the boat here. The depth here is pretty deep. They're still far off, so I think we're gonna be okay. We can just get her under. Those destroyers are coming in fast. Come on. There we go.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Alright, get on the hydros because we're gonna have to listen to these guys.
Jawohl. Jawohl. 30.
Blue lights, close bulkheads, turn off the electric dive planes, turn off the gyro compass. What kind of sound we making here? Electric engines only.
50.
Nice.
70. 90.
Let's turn around the front of this boat that's sinking.
130. 150. Schiffsschraubenwerkerlei.
We're making a lot of noise right now. I don't mind. We're gonna slow her down a little bit, try to quiet it down. We're at 95 decibels, now we're 88.
Feindlicher Eckerlei.
Yeah, they
Festgestellt.
veered off a bit. Let's angle away from them some.
Eckerlei, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
Large group of ships.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Alright, let's shut down the engines. Take us down to 160 meters. We're making no sound.
60.
We're just gonna hang out here. Dangerous depth. Yeah, alright, 160. 161. There you go. He's listening, he's in our baffles. Looks like he's turning north. Looks like there was a totally different. Well, there's one single ship coming this way again. Alright, take us up to 50 meters. I don't think we're in any danger.
70.
Wow. They just investigated. Oh, those warships are coming back though. Hmm. Ooh, they're running right over the top of us, aren't they? Okay.
Diese Koordinaten
All ahead, dead slow. Take us back down. 130 meters.
60, 80, 100, 120. Schiffsschraubenherr feindlicher Zerstörer auf.
We're gonna head towards this new contact. Just want to get out of the way of these guys a little bit. Well, they're clumped up. I'll stop. Go quiet. He's slowed down. He's listening. May have heard us just for a second. Taking a listen. Says there's a storm on the surface. That's good. There is a ship over here. We have one torpedo left. They are quietly looking for us. Searching. They're circling. There's no way I'm going to take a shot at that ship. Not with these guys just looping around, banging into each other. I'm assuming they have sonar too, which is bad. Or slightly detectable. I don't think they're going to see us if we just sit here quietly. They are in a search pattern. They may be pinging off of that sinking ship, trying to determine if that's the ship sinking or that's us down there. That may be why they're circling there. Well, we missed this opportunity, whatever it is. It could have been a neutral ship for all we know. It's heading away, so we don't know. Is he gonna go right over the top of us?
Schiffsschrauben. Direkt über uns, Herr Kaloi.
Wow. He went right over the top of us. He's like drifting, look at that. Oof, they're gonna go right over the top of us too. That almost looks like a depth charge run.
Direkt über uns, Herr Kaloi.
But we're not making any noise at all. We are detectable in sonar. We're gonna see what he does here. We are at a depth of 130. Let's take it down to 150. 147 is good. Ooh, he turned away from us right there. We're not making any noise at all. Our air is still okay. Discipline's hanging in there. All right, so we're actually in a good position to start our engines up right now. They're kind of behind us. There's a guy in front. We'll start to turn away a little bit. All ahead, dead slow. We're deep, we're running quiet.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I think they're leaving. Oof, wait, all stop. Almost tripped over the ones coming back through. Ugh. Are we detected? They may have heard us. Uh-oh. That doesn't look very friendly. If he's gonna roll charges, he's gonna roll them in an arc this way. So we're gonna want to turn up. Or, actually we want to turn inside the arc, I think. He's taking a listen.
Schiffsschrauben. Direkt über uns, Herr Kaloi.
If he's gonna drop, he's gonna do it now. I'm surprised their sonar isn't trying to pick us up.
Wasserbomben.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Wasserbomben.
Go deep. All ahead half. Get on the electric engines. We need more speed than that. All ahead full. Come on, get us moving. Got the bulkheads closed. Come on, take us down deep. 163. I think we'll be fine to get away from those. Yeah, you heard us turn on our engines. Oh, the others are all coming back too. That's bad news. 163. Those should detonate above us. Yeah, they're exploding.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
Dangerous depth. Let's jump back up to 120 meters. He's not going to be able to hear us yet, so we're going to go ahead and turn towards him.
Kurs setzen.
We're going to charge right at him. He's going to have trouble turning around to get us. Let's slow our engines down a little bit here. Let's go ahead, all ahead dead slow. Coming into his baffles here. We'll speed her up a little bit. Alright, they're not sure what's going on. Kind of following him a little bit. A little bit behind him again. I'll stop. Stay quiet, everybody. The reason I'm up at 120, or around 115 actually, is in case they start rolling charges, I can dive down below the charges. It gives me a little bit of leeway here, some time for them to sink. It gives me a chance to run. Yeah, I think we might have repositioned just enough. We're gonna sit here quietly and not do anything. Let's see what happens. They're forming up. We are now behind them. All ahead, dead slow. Looks like we're okay. Let's open up the bulkheads. Turn on the electric dive planes. All ahead half. Get us out of here. I'm gonna turn so we can hear them better on our hydros. Well, that was interesting. Those warships decided to pay us a visit once we sunk their buddy. I'm gonna head this way. Maybe we could run down that transport and see what it is. Alright, take us up to periscope depth. Well, you know what? Let's just go to 50 meters right now. Again with the airplanes. You know, we're pretty far out though. I don't think anything's gonna fly out this far. It is daytime though, so... They're coming back.
Ich muss mich ausruhen.
Alright, decks awash.
Seerohrtiefe. Puh. So müde.
Send off these radio reports. Our guy has that ability to kind of avoid being detected with the radio to reduce the chance of triangulation. All ahead full. See if we can catch that ship. Surface the boat. Funnel smoke. That's what we want.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
I'm gonna run it down on the surface. The goal here is just to blast him while we're passing him. What is this?
Alarm! Aufgefetzt!
Alright, I don't see any guns on her.
Kurs setzen.
So we just want to run right next to her. She's gonna call for help, probably. Alright, you get on the gun. Weber, get on the observation, because we're gonna need to keep an eye out in case we have more of those guys showing up.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Yeah, he's pretty far out right now.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Good. Run alongside him. There we go.
Koordinaten setzen.
There he is. Hello there. We've got 14 shells with your name on it. And if this doesn't do it, we've got a torpedo we can fire from the surface as well. We'll just turn away from you and blast you with a torpedo as a parting gift. Well, we actually have, let's slow her down actually. Dead slow. Because we do have AA as well. We can definitely sink this with just our deck surface guns.
An Deck.
Since everybody's moving to the front of that ship to put that fire out, let's fire on the back of the ship. Ooh, there's a fire on the back of the ship. I think this ship is hosed. Ah. He probably thought he was safe. You got, what, 3 destroyers and some other ships hanging out there? Looks like he's going down.
Höhenbruch. Sie sinken.
Yep, the John Holloway is going down. All ahead full. Let's get out of here. Navigation. Why? I didn't mean to fire that. Get on the observation.
Kurs auf diese
Let's
Koordinaten.
turn north.
Bestätigt.
HMS Hampton? Massive smoke column spotted.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Yeah. He won't be there for long, don't worry. I think he's probably already gone. Yeah. You're welcome. We're bugging out. We're almost done with this patrol anyway. We don't have much left.
Ei, Herr Kaloy.
Yeah, you go take a nap. We may need you later.
Im Dienst.
All right, patrol completed. think we're good just to complete the mission and head back, because the only thing we're going to do is go around here. We've got plenty of fuel to just take the lazy way around and avoid any more conflict. And we don't really have enough ammo or anything left to be engaging anything. We have one torpedo. We've got quite a bit of water in the bilge. Let's pump it out. We've only got one torpedo. I think we're almost out of deck gun ammo. Yeah, it's pretty much gone. Put some cheese in here though. Okay, let's head back. We've done well. There's no one around us. I think we're safe to just head way up and around, you know, back to... Here we go. Wilhelmshaven. Wilhelmshaven. Oof. Wilhelmshaven. I'm using the slightly bad German pronunciation. I mean, it is in Germany, right? Yeah. So there you go. All right. 5 days later as we head home. Why were there bubbles? I heard bubbles. Wilhelmshaven. U-boat war badge. Klug got that. Same with Gange. Gange. The German cross in gold for Weber. On his way to a Knight's Cross. U-boat war badge. Eric Topp got the Knight's Cross. Core is made of iron and the frame is 800 grade silver. Working on his oak leaves now. Ooh, well on his way for his oak leaves. U-boat war badge. Alright. Hesmenden. Medical supplies. It was a registered ship of Norway. The Ganda was carrying food. Fly the false flag. We sunk something. We don't know what it was, but it was transporting oil. It was a United Kingdom, but they were using a Switzerland flag for deception. We sunk a utilities ship. It was a Spanish one. Monte Alto was also transporting raw materials for the UK. The Jernland transporting food. The Goldfinch, 6,000 tons, transporting raw materials. John Holloway, 3,000 or 4,000 tons valuables, registered to Canada. Precious metals going to the bottom is probably a good thing, I guess. And we got Atzinger. We sunk the Dorsetshire County class cruiser. Altogether, 42,000 tons sunk in that mission, 12 days. That is pretty impressive. We even sank an aircraft. Not bad. Not bad at all. So just kind of glancing about the Dorsetshire here a little bit. The actual ship laid down in 1927, missions in 1930. It was actually throughout the World War II. It did take part in the battle against the Bismarck. After battleships Rodney and King George V neutralized Bismarck's main guns early in the engagement, Dorsetshire and other warships, including her sister Norfolk, closed in to join the attack. Dorsetshire Opened fire at a range of 20,000 yards or 18,000 meters, but poor visibility forced her to check her fire. She fired 254 shells from her main battery. In the final moments of the battle, she was ordered to move closer and torpedo Bismarck, and fired 3 torpedoes, 2 of which hit the crippled battleship. The German had by this time detonated scuttling charges. She was later deployed to South Africa in the Indian Sea. The loss. In 1942, Dorsetshire, under the command of Augustus Agara, was assigned to the Eastern Fleet in the Indian Ocean. Let's see. She and Cornwall were spotted by reconnaissance aircraft from the heavy cruiser Tone. The 2 British cruisers were attacked by a force of 53 Aichi D3A2 Val dive bombers. In a span of about 8 minutes, Dorsetshire was hit by 10 250-pound and 550-pound bombs for several near misses. She sank stern first. One of the bombs detonated an ammunition magazine and contributed to her rapid sinking. Cornwall was hit 8 times and sank bow first after about 10 minutes. Between the 2 ships, 1,122 men out of the 1,546 were picked up by the cruiser Enterprise. Well, that's good news. And the destroyers Paladin and Panther the next day. So even though they took some pretty significant damage, a lot of the people on those ships were rescued. So thank God for that. War is a terrible thing. But it is interesting to know the history of the actual ship that we took out. They went down pretty fast, so there wasn't much to it. Probably much chance for them to get out. Alright, back in port we are. Let's go ahead and talk to recruitment. And we're going to get rid of our spars. I thought we had more than that. We left somebody on the ship. Sorry, buddy. I didn't realize that we did that to you. Let's see. Atzinger is actually a diver. That's interesting. Klug is our merchant, so let's go ahead and pull up Klug here.
Herr Kaloy?
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloy?
Klug's gonna go talk and get our discounts. Show me what you've got. We need fuel. We need torpedoes. I don't like that version 2. If I can avoid it, I tend to avoid it. I mean, it's good in some situations, but I tend to like to take shots that are 90 degrees. We're gonna avoid them for now. Stern, we'll dump another one in a tube there. Of course, food. Bread, we'll get more bread. We're gonna need deck gun shells as well. AP rounds, we've used up all our high explosives. There's none left. We need the torpedoes to load up. We could buy a gun. Yeah, let's drop a gun in here. Diving helmet, sure, we'll grab one. Got plenty of that. Grab another helmet. Cheese, sausage, pretty good, I think, for that stuff. Grab some more parts, I think. Black. There we go. Goodbye. Alright, we're off duty for 8 days. Take another assignment from the officer before leaving port. We're almost done here. Task was completed. Okay. So accumulators are done. Research has been completed, and we can refit our boat as well. Alright, we're going to be spending some time here. Equipment production. We do need some potassium absorbers. We do have a leader available to us as well. We're going to go ahead and put Atzinger on that one. Good enough. 11 days.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloy?
Herr Kaloy?
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloy?
An upgrade. Forget where the accumulators are. I'm gonna have to try to figure out decoration. What? Christmas tree? No. We're not allowed to celebrate Christmas on the U-boat. The accumulators. I will find these things. I used to know where they were. It totally slipped my mind now. Can't get the snorkels. I'll find them here in a second. Okay, just go back and read, and it says right here at the electric engine, that's where the batteries are. Tier 1 accumulators have their capacity increased by 25%. So, yeah, we're gonna buy that. Alright. Goodbye. We're gonna pass 6 days here. We could send people on vacation too. I mean, they are getting a little bit exhausted. They went on 2 patrols. We could go on a 3rd one. That's about all they could do. That's pushing them a little bit. They are rookies. They'll panic easily.
Beim BDU.
We're down for refit for a little bit here.
Gute Arbeit.
14 days vacation. And we get some nice boost as well. Discipline, we don't care about too much. We do like the extra experience. Crew energy depletion is nice. Don't care too much. Like I said, about having time to think. Your crew gains 25% experience. You're the contact politician headquarters task performed 100% faster as well. We don't really need to speed that up too much yet. I don't think there's anything pressing. Energy depletion's nice. So we're gonna go to the Bavarian village, I think. Recently found out your boat was adopted by a small Bavarian village. The people are waiting impatiently to host their heroes. Nice. Sailors can rest, ski, luxury, all kinds of fun stuff. Let's do that. All right, 14 days. We're still gonna have to fill the tubes up. Oh, okay.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloy?
I'm gonna upgrade my ship. No, we already upgraded it. I want to see what you've got for supplies. Okay, we're gonna take some of the T2s here. They are free. I'll take one of those as well. They got a little more food. Looks like we can restock on some pork, some bread, and some cheese, some vegetables. Yay, more ammunition. Drop that in there as well. No more space. Do we have any in the storage? No, it's okay. I think we got plenty there. There's potassium absorbers. We have some already. I don't think we can put any more in, can we? We can, up to 40. Okay. I don't think any more coffee's gonna go there. That's good. All right, we have returned. Task was completed. What do we do next? Sonar decoys. We need an engineer to do that. Our engineer is back. That's a 12-day mission right there. Sonar is not a big problem yet. They just mostly catch us on hydros right now. I did not want to end that.
WWII wird viel über Fall gute Arbeit.
Military stash. Aerial reconnaissance. You know, improved toilets would be nice, simply because we don't want the... we don't want to be that boat that gets sunk because of bad toilets. Was kind of a hassle not having our second engineer there, but we're going to go ahead and put Otto back into play there so he can solve that toilet issue for us. Okay, take an assignment. We need an assignment. Yeah. Okay.
BDU wird viel über ihre letzte Patrouille.
Any orders from the Admiralty?
BDU. Streng geheim.
Ooh, we can get another person here. Espionage the Portsmouth port. Get additional orders to help spy carry out his mission. The black pit gives us nothing there. This black pit gives us nothing. Set up a weather station gives us nothing. I'm not going to go to Scapa Flow. We know what happened there last time. We do have a diver we could send down now if we really wanted to. We get 8,000 for that. And a milk cow. Oof. We go through this port or area all the time anyway, just it's bad news over there. So it says it's Royal Navy's most important naval base. Ammunition warships are manufactured and stationed here. Having an extra engineer would be really nice. But I think we're probably going to go to the Black Pit. This is part of the campaign here to sink tonnage out here. We haven't done much out here. Small, easy mission. Something just to cut our teeth on a little bit more here. We're going to go ahead and select that. A couple people, 3 people gain levels. I think Eric Topp gained up. Yeah. Could give him gunner. Shoots more accurately. Adds courage to the crew. We're gonna go ahead and give him gunnery because he is on the deck gun a lot of the time. His role as the watch officer. George Weber. Your navigator. Yeah, we'll give him the Iron Fist. He's tough, you know, so Weber knocks people out when they get panicky. Gange, I think he doesn't have any points there. Plug, I think he gained up, didn't he? No, he did not. Shrine maybe was the one that did that. Alright, so Shrine, yeah, we're going to give him sensitive hearing. We'll give him sensitive hearing. That just sounds kind of funny to me. I think that's everybody that gained up there. War correspondent warmly thanks Eric Topp for allowing him to join the crew to this assignment. Eric Topp shakes his hand. After some small talks about the basic living on the board U552 and where his bunk is. He appreciates the help. It's not his first time. Welcome aboard. Take some pictures. Probably don't spy on me. And we'll get along just fine. Okay, I think we're just about ready to head out. I think All the tubes are stuffed full of fish. So are our kitchen, the mess. Deck gun's all loaded up with ammo. Transfer that bread over there. We don't need to put that in the ventilation, I don't think. Okay, we're ready to go. Well, thanks for joining. In the next episode, we're heading to the Black Pit and seeing if we can't get a few kills out there. Just run around, listen a little bit, and looks like we're probably going to be going through the channel again. You know how fun that is. All right, you guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.